Child Welfare Society of Kenya, as many people would know, is an old organization which was started way back in the 1950s. Actually, the idea to start child welfare began around 1952. And then in 1955, it was registered by the British, by the colonial government. This was basically to look after the children arising from various challenges that came from, if you recall, the Mau Mau emergency. There were many children that fell off the social networks. So the government wanted to take care of these children. And therefore, some of the leaders that time, led by Humphrey Slade, who was a member of the Legislative Council, came up with this idea that let's set up this organization whereby it can serve the purpose of protecting and caring for these children on behalf of government. So from then, it was established and started operations. And to make it even more effective, the governor then of Kenya at the time was made the patron of Child Welfare Society of Kenya, which has continued to date.
And we are talking about before independence?
Absolutely. So that governor became the patron, and after independence, the prime minister, the first prime minister, Jomo Kenyatta, became the patron. 1964, when we had Republican status, he became the president and became the patron. And President Daniel Arap Moi, President Kibaki, President Uhuru Kenyatta, and the current president. So they are all patrons of child welfare for the simple purpose that, for the simple reason that, you know, these children who are disadvantaged, who are vulnerable, and those who have no home, like you've just said, when you're growing up, when you're schooling back in Embu, child welfare provides them an alternative place where they can actually temporarily be, you know, nurtured, go to school, provide them shelter, health, and things like that, so that they ultimately become useful citizens of this country. So that is what child welfare has been doing, and it has developed over time many programs.